Coach Kern and the girls lacrosse team. A team bringing back a 100-goal scorer and the all-time saves leader in the last 20 years. This team was primed to have a great 2020 season. This senior class was experienced, had an amazing playoff run last year, in which they came just short of the sectional final. And I know Coach Kern and Coach Basil were really looking forward to an excellent season. Here's Coach Kern and her message.
My name is Laura Curran, and I am the girls' varsity lacrosse coach. This is our senior spotlight on the 6 seniors that deserve the recognition for their talents, accomplishments, and hard work over the past 4 years. This group of 6 seniors is incredibly talented on the field, showcasing their skills in the attacking end, on the draw, defensively, and in the net. Off the field, they are role models, leaders, and a group I have thoroughly enjoyed coaching these past 4 years. They have all helped take our program to the next level and would have been a huge asset to our success this season as well. We have big shoes to fill in the coming season without them. Defender number 10, Amy Mulholland. Amy is a veteran defender with phenomenal footwork. Her aggressive stance and skill in keeping attackers out of the middle is something our defense depended on each game. She was called on during many games to shut down an opposing team's best player. Through focus, diligence, and determination, she was able to help keep attackers from getting good looks on the net. During her junior year season, she gained great confidence in transitioning the ball from the defensive end and even got some shots on net, including tallying her first career goal as a defender. Many of her calls turnovers were a result of perfect and aggressive double teaming that almost always resulted in an easy ground ball pickup for Amy. We will be missing a big part of the defense without her, but I know a lot of the younger players have learned a lot from watching her play. Amy will be attending Clemson University in the fall. Goalie number 24, Julia Charest. Julia was a 4-year varsity letter winner that currently holds the record at CHS for goals saved in a single season and career saves with over 500. She was also the recipient of a Coaches Award in 2019. She was a Burlington County First Team selection, an All-South Jersey Honorable Mention, and captain. Julia's vocal leadership, athletic abilities in the net, and her drive to be the best goalie in the area is unmatched by any previous goalie. She continually came up big for us in games that we weren't our best, either defensively or in the attacking end. Some of the saves she's made could have landed her in ESPN's top plays. Her clears and ability to start a transition were impeccable. The many hours she spent outside of the spring season, whether in club lacrosse or with her trainer, were a main driving force in her success in being among the top goalies in New Jersey. I am proud to say she will continue her lacrosse career at TCNJ in the fall. Number 17, attack and midfielder, Molly Barkley. Molly is a 4-year varsity letter winner that has been a huge asset in both the midfield and attacking end in her career. Her quick left-handed drive and hard shot often came up big for us in moments we needed it most. She was often difficult to mark because of her strong left hand. Transitioning from attack to defense, Molly was able to come up big for us in our ride by causing several turnovers, which led to us gaining possession again. Towards the end of last season, she was a pivotal draw control specialist, as she was quite successful in helping our team gain possession in big games, specifically both our quarter and semifinal game. Her vocal leadership has always been important to our team, recently being named captain, a deserving honor to a player that has spent countless hours perfecting her game. We will miss her next year as she attends Seton Hall. Defender number 9, Hamabily Meira. Ham became an impactful defender as she started getting substantial time on varsity her sophomore year. Having no experience prior to freshman year, Ham picked up the game of lacrosse incredibly fast. She wanted to learn, and not only did everything that was taught to her, she exceeded all of my expectations. Ham was incredibly focused and a hard worker. She was able to learn the basics of defensive footwork in just 1 year, which led to her perfecting her stance and ability to stop some of the best attackers in the league. During her junior year, it was clear she had gained the confidence to successfully transition the ball into the attacking end, and was often called on to get us out of trouble when we were heavily marked in the midfield. In a settled defense, several of her recorded ground balls were a direct result of a perfect defensive stance and ultimately caused turnovers. I am happy to say that she will be continuing her lacrosse career at Rutgers Camden in the fall. Defender, number 38, Jordan Locke. Jordan was a first-year lacrosse player her sophomore year. She quickly learned the basics of defense and followed in the footsteps of the upperclassmen defenders. She saw time on varsity and was looking to be a big part of the defense her junior year. Jordan was an incredibly coachable player who always wanted to know what she could do to improve and be the best defender she could. Jordan decided to take the next season off athletically, but still wanted to be a big part of the team. She became her manager, which included the duties of filming games and sometimes practices. I was so happy to hear she decided to play again her senior year, and I'm disappointed we could not see her impact on the team as a player once again. Jordan will be attending the School of Visual Arts in the fall. Midfielder, number 30, Grace Frasso. Grace is a 4-year varsity letter winner that led the team in stats in almost all areas of the field. From her first minute as a freshman to the last practice as a senior, Grace never stopped giving 100%. She was an incredibly deceptive attacker who very few defenders we faced were able to stop. Despite being often face-guarded, Grace could still manage to cut through the 8, dodge several defenders, and get a shot off that would often leave the coaches saying, "How did she do that?" Her quick first step off the circle during the draw allowed her to record the most draw controls in a season and in a career for the program. She was a leader in the way she played, always demanding the best of herself and those around her. She was a 2-time Burlington County first team selection, a national tournament team member, and a captain during her junior and senior year. She will be attending Westchester University to play lacrosse in the fall. Thank you, seniors, for your leadership, hard work, and sacrifices during your 4 years at CHS. It's been so fun to see you grow from freshmen to seniors. I'm sorry you couldn't have the final season of your career that you all hope for, but we will dedicate all of our wins and success in the future seasons to you. I wish you nothing but the best, and I know you will continue to do amazing things on your next path. You will be incredibly missed.